Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video I have this beautiful House of Florist set by Makartt. It is a polygel set of 12 colors. The colors are so beautiful, so I'll leave an image of all the colors right here, and I do have a coupon code for this. I'm just showing you guys what it comes with: a brush, and it comes with these dual forms, and it also comes with a 180 hand file. But basically, you guys, yeah, the coupon code for Makarrt on anything on their website is Laura20. But yeah, you guys, it does come with a lot of stuff, but these are the colors I'm going to be using personally. So let's get started. So basically, I'm just taking this fine sanding band and taking my e-file from Coupa, and I'm just basically roughing up the nail bed a little bit to get it ready for the polygel. And my mom's nails, by the way, these are my mom's nails. They're a little bit rough, only because my mom's always like she's like a hands-on mom. Basically, she likes to go outside and garden. She does a lot of chores. She loves to clean. She loves to cook. This lady, like, if she doesn't have nails on, her nails get so roughed up. And it's been a minute, you guys, since the last Makarrt video that I did her nails, so it was about time. But basically, I got these right here, these tips from Amazon, and I have an Amazon video coming up, I believe right after this video, you guys, because I bought a bunch of stuff to open back up my business. So excuse me. But anyway, the tips are called BTR box, I guess. I don't even know if that's the way I say it, if I'm supposed to say it that way, but I will leave the information in the description box. I'll try to put everything I'm using in this video in the description box, you guys. But yeah, so like I mentioned, this is the House of Florist set by Makartt, and it does have a good amount of product. The little bottles actually have 15 milliliters of product, and I'm going to be using 4 different colors. So I know one of them, I believe it's the color Rose. Well, I'll tell you in a minute, you guys. I just want to make sure I'm explaining everything. But if you can see, I already glued on the tips, and I'm just like kind of sizing them and cutting them down with this Coupa tip cutter. And I really love it because you guys know I love the color red, I love the color pink, and some type of aqua blue teal color. These are my favorite colors, you guys. But right now I'm just measuring them up to make sure that they are the same size. And I really like the tips. I really want to try them longer though, so I'm gonna definitely do a stud on myself, because yeah, I really love long nails, and I have no nails on right now, you guys, surprisingly. You know, sometimes I'm doing nails, I swear, like, I don't know, I hate doing my own sometimes, but sometimes I love it. But you guys know I'm gonna stick to my acrylic for now on myself, because I just love doing acrylic on myself. It's easier for me to apply it. I feel like for some reason it's so hard to do everything else, or maybe it's because on myself, I mean, sorry, not on everybody else. Everybody else, like, I could do basically almost anything, but it's so hard just in general, I guess, to do nails on myself. So the easiest thing for me, because I'm so good at acrylic, is to do acrylic on myself. But you guys, I'm just taking this 180 PANA file that I got on Amazon as well. It'll be featured in the Amazon haul video. So I only took out one to try it out, and I don't know, I think these are gonna work better on longer nails, because her nails are so short that I'm like, I don't think that was necessary. So I did switch to the Makartt file, which better suited this set with the product of the polygel. So I'm taking that same sanding band, and I gotta go buy some sanding bands, you guys. I don't know if I should order them online or if I should go to the nail supply store. We shall see. But I'm gonna get medium sanding bands. I think I was watching a Young Nails video, and they were mentioning how it's better to use like a little bit of more coarse, not a fine sanding band, because then you really don't have much of anything to attach the product onto if it's on your nails. So that made a lot of sense to me. So yeah, so I'm just blending the tips with this fine sanding band at the moment, and I will be going to get some medium sanding bands. I think that's gonna help me out a lot better, prevent lifting and things like that. As much as like these fine sanding bands are helping, I think that it would do me better if I did get some medium sanding bands. So sorry guys, I'm talking so fast here. Let me catch my breath. Anyway, I'm also applying Makartt's gel base, and it does, like I said, it does come with a base, and it comes with a top coat. Basically, it's a good to go kit. I think this time the only thing I didn't see in this kit was their solution, but to be honest, I really don't like working with any of the products any polygel solutions, I feel like the best thing that works for me is I think I have 99% alcohol. Yeah, that's what works best for me. Okay, so basically we're gonna be doing them like a smile line French type of look with basically colored polygel for the free edge area. So we're creating a smile line right now, and the color that I'm creating the smile line, it looks like a cover color, and I'm trying to actually read it on the label on the bottle right now, and I can't even tell what it says. It looks like it says chrysanthemum. I don't know. Or chrysanthemum. I don't know, you guys. I can't read that one right there, but that's what it looks like it's called. But it's basically the only nude in this collection, so maybe that way it'll help. But you guys, it gets a little hard to do this in the beginning. I struggle with like the first bead when I do polygel, but by the second bead I'm kind of noticing that I'm adding too much alcohol. So I noticed that it has to not be too much alcohol liquid onto the product, onto the polygel, because if I put too much liquid, it kind of gets runny. If I put not enough and the brush is too dry, I've noticed that it's also hard to move it around. So it's kind of like the right balance, kind of like acrylic. Don't add too much alcohol, like if you were to not add too much monomer, and it kind of helps you move it around, and then you can take off the stickiness on the paper towel if it's too sticky, and then you can wet your brush again on the alcohol, and it helps. I also like to dip the spatula in the alcohol before applying the product onto the spatula, because it'll be easier to remove off of the spatula onto the nail. And I go ahead and start forming this ball, and it kind of starts spreading it out a little bit, and I spread it out towards the cuticle area. I push it up a little bit and spread it out and try to keep the form of a nice kind of even ball, and then it starts, you know, forming kind of like the nail bed. So now it's kind of like halfway where it's supposed to be, but we want it to be a little bit deeper than that. So, but I am trying to focus on the cuticle area to make sure that there's enough product, but it's not touching the cuticle at the same time. Same concept as acrylic, as anything else. You don't want the product too close to the cuticle. So now I'm fading it down a little bit, but making sure I'm controlling that smile line and creating the perfect smile line of the choice that I want. So here I am adding the pink. So the pink color is actually easier to say. It's called Lily of the Valley, and I also am using this beautiful green, and it's called Daisy. So I'm using these for the color of the French, and I'm just trying to make sure there's enough product on there so it's filling up all of the space and empty gaps. But you guys, if I feel like, oh yeah, so I did encapsulate these, you guys. I did add some clear, so you'll see me add some clear from a different Makarrt set. I believe it was the green set, but I don't remember exactly which one. I think it is the green set, so I'll let you guys know. I think the name, I don't know if it just, oh, there's a number on it, so I'll tell you guys when we get to that point. But now we're using this purple from the same kit from Makartt, and this purple kind of looks like the pink, but they are all kind of like pastel-ish colors, and it's from the House of Flowers as well, from the kit that I am using. And this purple is actually called Gladiolus. Who comes up with these names, you guys? But anyway, we're doing the same concept here, just making sure I'm filling in the gaps and there's enough product on the nail, even though we're going to encapsulate it, but we just don't want it to be too translucent. So I'm just making sure that it's getting in the corners and everything, so it looks like a nice beautiful French. And I'm just going to go ahead and take some of this glitter and just start applying it underneath. And that's why we're going to be using some clear to encapsulate the glitters, you guys, to protect them, because I don't remember if it was this hand, because I think I added too much product of the purple, that when I went to file, I kind of removed it. So next time I have to remember to make it thinner, but not too thin where it's translucent, but a little thicker, so that it's kind of an opaque color, but not too much so that the glitter can fit. But here's the green, and the green is, like I said, called Daisy, and we're just adding this whole color green on here. We're not going to add any glitter on this one. I just left it plain because we're going to be adding some bling, so that way it looks a little bit not, well, so it doesn't look over crazy with the glitter, I guess. Not that there's something wrong with that, you know that I love excessive glitter, but this is just what I decided to do. So, oh, and I didn't show you guys, I didn't show you that I took the file and I kind of carved out the smile line a little bit more. It's not that hard actually. It was super easy with the polygel because it's super smooth, very smooth and buttery type of texture and feel. So you just want to take your file and kind of like carve out the smile line a little bit to perfect it and kind of like create more of a crisp line so that way it looks more even. But I'll show you, I'll probably show you guys. I think I did show you guys in this other video. I did another polygel set that kind of looks similar to this but a little bit more colorful. It's a couple of videos past from this one, prior to this one, but we're adding that purple onto the thumb. Once again, the weird color name or the weird name for this color is gladiolus. Maybe I just can't read, you guys, I don't know. But anyway, so also adding that purple there, and I believe we're gonna add some glitter onto this one as well. Okay, so we did her other hand, you guys. And I'm going to be showing you guys on that hand first of me encapsulating the polygel. And just because I forgot, oh sorry guys, before I tell you what I was about to tell you, this is me adding the clear from the prior polygel Makarrt kit. It's like the green polygel kit. And the number is 891 and it's basically just a regular clear. And this is the kit that I was kind of like, it wasn't my favorite kit, and it was sad because it was the first kit they sent me and I was not happy with it. But that was the only kit that I kind of didn't like. All the other kits have great formula. This was, I thought it was because that was the first time I was trying polygel well, second time I was trying polygel. I didn't like it, but it turns out it was just that. Or maybe it still could be me, I don't know, but it's not my favorite. It's not my favorite, basically. So I did encapsulate all of them, you guys, and now I'm just going around the cuticle area and carving, well not carving, but like removing a lot of that excess product and kind of like removing the bulkiness and stuff like that. And I actually freehand filed at the end, you guys. I didn't show you guys that, but I was trying to cut this video a little bit short, but maybe next time I should add that. But I basically had just taken the hand file from Makartt and kind of just did like back in the day, I guess. Not that that's when I did it, because that didn't exist when e-files already existed basically when I started doing nails. But back in the day, you know, people did just use the hand file and they just removed a lot of the bulkiness that way and kind of finished file that way. So I did finish file it like old school style, and that really helps actually. I actually started incorporating that and it's helping me a lot better, and I really think I need to show you guys that in the next video. But for now, I was gonna tell you guys something and now I forgot. Great, train of thought just left. Okay, so let me see if I can remember. Let me see. Okay guys, I remembered now. Okay, so basically I did want to tell you guys that I was kind of freezing each nail as I went along. So every time I put the polygel product on one nail, I quickly just told my mom to put it in the lamp for like 10 seconds, 20 seconds, or you know, whatever time. But as long as she put it in there to like help it not move, because if you just put the product on each nail and you don't cure it, then it's gonna run everywhere, basically, kind of like regular gel. So she was going in the lamp in between each one. So if I did the pinky, she would put it into the lamp, and then I would go to the next pinky, and then she would put that one in the lamp for a couple seconds, and then she would put the one, her ring finger on her right in the lamp, and then as soon as I was done adding the polygel, then she would do it on the other one. So every time I was adding product, I was putting it in there and freezing it, and not necessarily curing it 100%. But because she was going in and out, I'm pretty sure they're all cured 100% and they're all fine. But you guys, the sanding band that the bit that I'm using is a carbide bit from PANA, and it was a fine bit. Alrighty, so it's stone time, and this big old green stone is actually a Swarovski stone, but the rest I just did regular rhinestones, you guys. I just didn't have any regular rhinestone greens like this, not that I know of. I think I do, I don't know, I just took this one out first. So we're just adding that big old green Swarovski in the middle, and then the rest of the rhinestones on the side, the AB crystal stones, and we're just taking random sizes basically because I really don't remember what size it was, but I think if I had to guess, that's a number 10 next to the green and probably a number 5 at the end. So I was just copying the one prior and making sure that they have the same size stones, just like the other finger, and the placement of the stones is what I was checking for, where they went, and it just makes it so much easier to copycat the first one you did. So if you freestyle your first one, just copycat the other one. And we're just adding little stones on the rest of the nails. You guys, my throat is killing me. I don't know if it's because I'm talking too much and I'm talking too fast, but I don't know. Does that happen to anybody else? I feel like that's just me, because sometimes I'll be talking, and then I'm like, my throat, or maybe that's just myself telling me to shut up. I don't know. But anyway, we're just gonna add the top coat, and the top coat is also from the kit. It's their Makarrt top coat, and it's great. It's actually a tackless top coat, so it's not sticky. And you guys, I love how they came out. I'm not gonna lie, in the beginning I was like, ooh, I hope they come out nice, because yeah, I don't know. Sometimes I get like that, even when I'm doing clients, I'll be like, ooh, I hope it comes out right. But you guys, let me know what you guys think. Please let me know in the comments down below. I miss you guys. Every time I forget to upload or don't upload, I feel bad, and I'm like, nah, I need to upload for them. So yeah, you guys, that's it. I'm gonna cure this for 1 minute, and when she gets out, I'm gonna put some cuticle oil and she'll be good to go. And that's pretty much it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Love you guys so much, and God bless you guys always, always, always. And I hope God protects every single one of you, and thank you guys so much for supporting. Have a good one. Bye-bye.
It's getting closer to midnight. I try to get closer to you, drinking courage from my red cup now. I will soon make a move. Ooh, I can taste it, the bittersweetness of taking a shot, a risk worth taking. If it's a shot at love, focus on breathing. My heart is skipping a beat.